Hello. Hello, Spurs fans. Paul Hotspur Hippie here. The mic's on. The only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I had a day off from all this yesterday. What a long time 24 hours is in football, eh? Looks like we got a new signing coming in, Timo Werner. I've had a little look around the Spursosphere. I'm thinking it's not bad. It's low risk, isn't it? If he's rubbish, he's around 6 months, doesn't really cost a whole lot of money. And if he's brilliant, we can get him on the cheap. So I think it's win-win. It provides some sort of cover for Son or any other injuries that we have front. I'm all for it. Welcome, Timo. Welcome, Timo. The other silver lining in it, it's really pissed Rory Jennings off. God, he's having spits all over the place, the poor kid, isn't he? Oh, have a lie down, Rory. He's all over the shop. On the one hand, he was saying, Timo Werner was the worst player ever to put a Chelsea shirt on. And the next second, he's all pissed off over Timo Werner being a traitor. Because don't forget, folks, we've got to remember as Tottenham fans that Chelsea don't have any real rivalries. So they have to try and hate Tottenham as much as possible, bless them. You know, for me, Chelsea is never a sporting rival. Because in my brain, they're Division 2. They're Division 2. Just like Man City have been inflated with dirty money, bunch of cheats. It's their fans I don't like, and Rory's an example of them. I don't like their fans. I don't like the things they say about certain people, if we know what we mean there. So I hope Timo is a blinder. I hope he is a blinder. I hope he scores a hat-trick against Chelsea and gets Poch sacked. Brilliant. 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 I'm just enjoying here a sweet mug of Arsenal tears as well. Unfortunately, I was hoping for a draw, so they'd have to play more games, but that didn't happen. I'll take the next best thing. We won't be playing Arsenal in the FA Cup because they ain't got a ball in the hat, have they? 2-0 to Liverpool. Unlucky Arsenal. Oh, such a shame, eh? So sweet. So sweet. We won, they lost. Dear, oh dear. All right, well. What other news is happening? Eric Dyer still hasn't gone, has he? I haven't seen a here we go yet. Eric Dyer hasn't gone and Dragusin isn't coming in, but all that seems to be progressing in the right direction. So if in this transfer window we just got Timo Werner and Radu Dragusin, is that a good window? I think it's all right. I think it's all right. Makes us better, I think. Makes us defensively a lot better. Up front, undecided, worth to see what the kid's got. Apparently he's a workhorse, which is part of it. We won't see him do half a shift. And if Eric Dyer went to Chelsea, I'd be happy. I think that'd be hilarious. I mean, if you're selling a crap player, if a player is crap and they're going to a rival, that's a good thing, isn't it? I don't know, Rory Jennings, all over the shop, man, all over the shop. He was talking about loyalty. Yeah. All right, Rory. All right, let's have a look at the comments. Hello to everyone. Maybe I've missed some breaking news. I don't know. I've just got up. It is 6:22 a.m. Bit of an overcast day in Sydney. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday evenings in the UK or Europe or wherever you are. Do they still have songs of praise and all that old boring stuff on? Gore. 20 to 7 to 7:15. It was just nothing to do, was there? Nothing to do. Here we go. Captain Cockerell. G'day, Paul and chat. G'day, man. Good to see signings coming in and Arsenal going out of the cup. All right, yes. Not a bad start to the week, is it? Not a bad start to the week, Captain. The Cyberball Supremo. Oh, did anyone see that Calvert-Lewin? Was it Calvert-Lewin Phillips or someone? The Everton player getting sent off? VAR's got to go, hasn't it? VAR. Who wants it? I keep asking this question. No one's giving me an answer that makes sense, apart from, it's obviously gambling or psychos running the game these days. That's my theories. Oh, there's so much money in the game, we must get the right result. Well, you can't have the right result. It's football. Even the pitches aren't the same size. It's not one size fits all. Martin, a.k.a. Glenn Hall. G'day, man. Member of the Hotspur Hippie Commune. Super Chats members of the Roball. Morning, evening, Paul and the Commune. Hello, man. How you going? Eli, hello there, man. Cheers, Paul. Down go the Gooners once again. They do, don't they? They seem to be choking as early as possible. They're choking on the prawn cocktail. They haven't even got to the steak yet. The beef Wellington. Martin, aka Glenn, another so-called rival. Oh, bites the dust and clears the way for double glory. That's right, man. And how was it old Jeff Stelling saying that the third round of the FA Cup should be seeded? No, it bloody shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. I don't like seeding. I don't like seeding in football. It's just trying to protect the big boys, that sort of stuff. If the minnows get through their minnow clashes, they're going to play one of the big boys. They'll have a big payday. You know, if in the first round 3 Premier League clubs go out, so be it. I reckon it's just the luck of the draw, isn't it? Steady as shark. Oh, we're all. Oh, poor Arsenal. Oh, you're so mean to all the Arsenal fans, you lot, aren't you? One less trophy Woolwich can win. Yes. Martin Glenn, Ange will work his magic on Werner. As you say, low risk with potential reward. Well, it looks like Ange wants him, so I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Rare Ange gets one wrong. I mean, he's a human being. He'll make a mistake here and there. But this seems to be one where if it's a balls up, it don't matter, does it? You know, we're not going to have him stinking around Tottenham for 5 years. And there's always a chance he could come good. I mean, he was good at Leipzig the first time. He hasn't been bad since. I think Chelsea just remember some of the sitters he missed. But every striker does that. Every striker does that. They always miss more than they shoot than they get. Erling Haaland, anyone. Jimmy Greaves, always miss more than you get. RB is here. Arsenal bottled it in the FA Cup. They sure did, man. They sure did. Wonderful. Wonderful. Magnificent. Martin Glenn Oddle. Dyer is going to Bayern to clean and carry Harry's boots. I think he's just there for a bit of company, isn't he? And to make his half-time cuppa just the way he likes it. Yeah, well, he was making Daniel Levy's tea for quite a few years, but maybe he got his secret recipe wrong because he sure did fell out of favour as soon as Ange Postecoglou walked through the door. Every other manager seemed to put up with his crap, but. Oh, well, wouldn't that be great? Oh, be wonderful. I mean, the Timo Werner thing came out of bloody nowhere, didn't it? Caught everyone by surprise. Caught everyone by surprise. Here we go. One of the Ronnies is in. G'day, Paul. Paul, Antiques Roadshow is on right now. Who's presenting it these days? Is it some trendy young thing? Are you still got all the people saying, oh, well, no, I wouldn't possibly part with it. You know, it means how much is it? How much is the fucking thing worth? How much is it? How much is it? Oh, just for insurance purposes, you know, of course, just for insurance purposes. So I might drop it down the stairs and have to claim on it or something. Some of them are so proud as well. Oh yes, well I got this rare Rembrandt from a little old lady my mum used to clean for, and she gave her £5 for it. Ill-gotten gains, Antiques Roadshow. And the queues. Oh. There was a funny Antiques Roadshow. They did a special program where they just did a compilation of all the fakes. All the fake stuff they had on it. It was brilliant. Oh, the crestfallen look on people's faces. The greed. The greed. I'm happy with Werner signing. If we can drag us in over the line, it'd be a good window. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? And there's still rumours about Conor Gallagher, although it doesn't look like he's going anywhere, I don't think. God, Rory Jennings would have a conniption over that, wouldn't he? Or come on over, Gallagher. It'd be worth it just for that. Worth it just for that. Yeah, not a bad window at all. Yeah, they're really okay. If Werner pays off, and if Dragerson pays off, we're a midfielder short, aren't we? Of having a lot more steel in the team. Be good. See what he can do against Manchester United if he's ready to go. But Adam McFarlane, Woolwich go and get Tony. He's a gambler who'll suit your club down at the ground. Is he going to Arsenal, is he? Have I missed this one? Yeah, I don't know about Ivan Toney. I don't know, man. Does he think he's done something wrong yet? I mean, that's half of it, isn't it? Have a look. Arsenal. Possibly. Brentford offer Ivan Toney transfer hint. As Arsenal style rules out return. Okay. Okay. Good. I think you'll be terrible. Be terrible. Adam McFarland, we will get the Scousers at Anfield in the next round of the FA Cup, you reckon? It could happen, couldn't it? Well, if you want to win it, you've got to beat the big team sooner or later. I'm not scared of anyone. Tottenham can beat anyone on their day, so bring it on. I was looking at the lineups. It looked like they both put out pretty full-strength teams. So Liverpool and Arsenal. So they're going to be knackered a bit, aren't they? That's good. And this one's in... Oh, it's a super chat. Bloody hell, Martin. Thank you. 10 quid. Wow. Take up Paul Ange is going to Wembley. His knees have gone all trembly. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. I wonder if Spurs get to the FA Cup final, will we just do an FA Cup song for old time's sake? Do teams do that anymore? Every year they used to do them, didn't they? It's brilliant. Brilliant. Beyond Co. Arsenal won the start of first half went well. Started first half went well, trophy yet again. Best Sunday League team ever, yeah. So they started well and then weren't enough, eh? Oh, one cup down. One cup down. They're going to start falling down the league. It's going to be brilliant. Captain Cockerell, bit of bad news, oh no. And Dombele, what's happening with him? Might be coming back. Oh, if we get rid of one of diabolical player and another returns. Yeah, it's just gonna take a couple more seasons, isn't it, for us to flush all this crap out of the club. We're making inroads on it though, aren't we? We're making inroads. So apparently Davison Sanchez are interested in Napoli are interested in Davison Sanchez. He's doing all right at Galatasaray. Good on him. Good on him. If he can get his career up and running, that's not bad. Just wasn't quite what we wanted, unfortunately. Yeah, and Dembele. There's a few of them, isn't there? There's a few loaners. Well, we've got Serge Reguilon, Joe Rodon. You know, we've still got all these players on our books. Jed Spence. We've just got to keep plodding on, haven't we, Captain? You know. Adam McFarlane, get Ndombele to flip burgers in the South Stand. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hotspur 63. Shame about Arsenal, isn't it a shame, eh? Oh, wonder what their fans are saying. Or are they saying again? Like they were at the end of like a couple of seasons ago. They're all getting out there with prams, weren't they? And at the time they were saying, oh, look at Tottenham down the road, they've got a plan. This is when we were like a Conte, I suppose. I don't know how much of a plan. Alan Bennett, Paul, just noticed you have Judas on your intro. Well, I can't avoid it, man. He lifted a cup. So, you know, yeah, I'm not, I don't like Sol Campbell because of his personal politics, really. I don't think there's any loyalty in football, you know. I don't really care about Sol Campbell that much, you know. I think it's quite funny that he keeps on perpetuating it more than anyone else by he just opens his mouth every few weeks, moan about how we treated him. Well, you know, what do you expect is going to happen when you say that, Sol? So I think it's quite funny in a way. I don't like the songs that are sung about him. I don't like his politics, you know. Hotspur Hippie. Keep it on Hotspur, Paul. Kev Knight, hi Paul, good to catch you, matey. I'm undecided as to whether the Gooners losing was the best outcome. I like it. I think a draw would have been best, just to knacker them out a bit more. Liverpool, in my opinion, are a tougher nut to crack going forward, with the Gooners being far more beatable. Well, only one team's beaten Liverpool this year, and that was us. So we can beat anyone. And we'll beat Arsenal when they come to our place. I'm sure we will. No doubt about it. We got more guts. Peter Papa Dimitri, well done. Congratulations to you, Peter. Good morning. What's your thoughts on Timo Werner? Yeah, doesn't seem to be much of a risk. If he's rubbish, he's gone. If he's brilliant, he's cheap. Obviously, I'm hoping he does well. So, if he, it'd be a nice little redemption story. If he could recapture the form he had for Leipzig. He had a fluff up at Chelsea or two. But that's Chelsea, isn't it? Maybe he's always deep down, he's fully coys in his heart. He went to Chelsea to sabotage. But look, he's got a European Cup medal, isn't he? So, how bad was he? They're all moaning about him. Timo Werner, we also touched up your rivals this morning. Thank you very much for the job well done. You're a happy Scouser. Yeah, it's always nice to see Arsenal get out in the Cup early. Brilliant. Adam McFarlane, is there any agreement to make the move permanent for Timo? Well, my understanding, if you're going to go off my word, what it seems to be is we've got him on a 6-month loan. There's an option to buy, not an obligation. I think the option to buy is, I don't know, was it 15 million quid, something like that? It's not a lot. So if we like him, we can keep him for not a lot. And if he doesn't work out, he doesn't work out. I think it's a good move. Can't hurt. He might be what we need. We've created lots of chances. And we've created enough chances that a few have gone in and we're doing all right. But if he can convert a couple more chances than we've been doing, brilliant. Captain Cockerell, I agree on we have to keep weeding out the deadwood. Yeah, man. But overall, in 6 months, Ange has done wonders. Well, he's got rid of the leadership group, hasn't he? Pretty much. That was stunning. How it looked like there's some players that we could never get rid of for some mysterious reason. I don't know if blackmail was involved. But Ange came in and straight away they got the message, didn't they? If we get another midfielder, then we can afford to lose Højbjerg or Skip. I'd like to see Skip eventually go. Højbjerg seems to be the one more imminently out the door, doesn't he? But I think Højbjerg is 10 times the player that Skip is. I don't understand that. I mean, Skip runs around like a blue-ass fly, but that's all he does. He doesn't do anything. So, I mean, 6 months into the job, 7 months into the job, it's going all right for Ange, I reckon. And he's going on full speed in taking the club in the right direction. Exciting times ahead, absolutely, man. Yeah, it really is. Great time to be a Spurs fan. Second half of the season's about to get underway. Let's do that for the camera. Make sure it's all buttery smooth. Jammy Git, good morning, Jammy. Big up, Paulio. In the middle of work break. Hello. Well, nose to the grindstone, man. Got to get back in a minute. That Liverpool second last minute heartbreak goal and made my day. I didn't watch it. I just looked at the result at half time and I saw it was 0-0 and then I saw the result at full time. So what was the story? We were 80th, Arsenal own goal as well in the 80th minute. And Luis Diaz in the 5th minute of injury time. Brilliant. I think Liverpool are going to struggle without old Mo Salah as well. Mo Salah he's one of the best players in the world, I reckon. He's a fantastic player. It's going to hurt your team when he's not around. Hopefully, who does he play for? Is he Egyptian? Who's Mo Salah play for? I think he's Egyptian, isn't he? Yeah, I don't fuck all about football, God's sake. Egyptian. Oh, Klopp doesn't like it, doesn't he? You see the different attitude between Klopp and Ange about these international tournaments. And there's Klopp saying, oh, I hope they don't go very far and we get Salah back early. I wouldn't like that as a player. Whereas Ange in the face of all the private public schoolboy journos asking him about, what about these tin pot Asian and African uncivilized tournaments then? And he says, no, they're very important. Very important. That's where the players grew up. I hope they do well. Different attitude, man. Here we go. Another super chat. Thanks, man. Hotspur 63. Thanks, man. 10 quid. Thank you. My bucket list is to see England play the Ashes in Australia. Oh, well, I've done that, man. I've done that at the SCG. It's a real hoot. And to link up with Australia Spurs one day, mate. Well, you never know. Dreams can come true, can't they? It was a lot. I didn't go to the last Ashes, but I've been to, since I've moved to Australia, I've been to pretty much, I've been to at least one day pretty much every time the Ashes is on, which, it's only every 4 years or so it's not a lot, but it's a lot of fun. I think I've seen England win once at the SCG, maybe. I can't remember much more than that. I've seen us thrashed as well. Brutal. But if you're going to do it, I guess the one to do, man, would be, I think the atmosphere at the MCG, the Boxing Day test match, that would be the one to go to more than Sydney. But either are good. Kev Knight, I agree. Don't know what I said, man. Don't know what I said. Okay, a draw would have been a favourable outcome. That would have been best, wouldn't it? So that they both have to play an extra game and by design, knacker them both a tad more, yeah. But, Arsenal going out, I'm not going to be too upset about that. Adam McFarlane, do you think Timo will start at Old Trafford? He might well do. We've got him in for a reason, haven't we? I think he will. I think he will. At least be on the bench. Maybe we might use him as a fresh set of legs. I'm hearing old Brendan John. I keep calling him Brendan because I keep thinking Brendan Rodgers. Brennan Johnson. Okay. I'm seeing he's getting a bit of flack, but I'm liking him. I think he's getting better each game. He's creating goals. He's scored a couple. I think he's doing well. Wayne Bonner, member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. I see Arsenal did well, didn't they just? Oh, didn't they just? Beautiful. Beautiful. I only had a cup of coffee, so I'm just going to get a big glass of Arsenal tears. Back in a second. Salty. Brilliant. Lose Chill Music, another member of the commune. How would you feel about replacing Højbjerg with Jordan Henderson? I don't know. No, I mean, look, his salary. He's gonna be asking for too much, isn't he? Yeah, what is he whinging? He's not happy with the standard of football. Well, I thought, Jordan, you went there to improve the standard of football. Didn't go there for money, of course. No. Went there to spread the love of football, not any other sorts of love around Saudi Arabia. Bit of a hypocrite, isn't he, really? Yeah, I'm not convinced about that one. I don't know. Nah. Adam McFarlane, shit for shit. Yeah. Well, Højbjerg, he's not that shit, is he? But he's just not good enough, that's all. Jamie, get the Tooth Fairy beat Captain Black of Captain Scarlet. Captain Black. Ah! You might be onto something here. Does Arteta look like Captain Black? I forgot what Captain Black looks like. Okay, there's a packet. There's cigarettes called Captain Black. Okay. See if I can get this up on the pic. We have a nice big picture. Of course we can't. Of course we can't. Oh, that's near enough. There we go. There we go. That'll do. There we go. There's Arteta with lose some weight the easy way. And a Tooth Fairy. Yeah, clippity clop. Clippity clop. Mr. Ed on mescaline. I like that. Jamie Git. My PC's not going to start shitting itself, is it? Hang on. I think the comment thing is a bit knackered. Oh, there we go. Whew. All right. Maybe that should be Mr. Ed. Yeah, that's what I've been calling him, Mr. Ed on mescaline. Clippity clop. Fans ran far 3-1 Spurs. Big up, Paul. In Arteta, we trust, don't we? Yeah, trust the process. Arsenal, it's only been going, what, 10 years or something? Keep with it. Keep with it. Oh, I think that's two Ronnies. Two Ronnies. There we go. There we go. Welcome, Ronald. Arsenal. I didn't even see the comment. Arsenal. Oh, looks like my laptop's struggling a little here. Hang on, let me just close this browser down. I think it's not happy with it. That'll calm it down a bit. That'll calm it down a bit. Okay. Peter Papadimitriou, remember De Bruyne and Mo Salah played for Chelsea and were very ordinary. Oh, is that right? Oh, geez, you've got a better memory than me. My memory's shot. I can't even remember them playing for those clubs. That's how invisible they must have been. Very ordinary. Timo Werner to be reborn underage. Why not? It can happen. You know, football is a funny old game. As Greavy used to say every week on Saint and Greavesy. What a magnificent programme that was. Ronald M. Ars, hi. I don't know why it's funny, Alexander, but it is. Steak. Lose Chill Music, g'day man. Again, Timo is similar to Kyogo at Celtic. Oh, okay, that's an interesting thing to say. Well, I think when Kyogo went to Celtic, he was same age. He might have been 20, 26, 27. He wasn't It wasn't like young. You could be right, and I don't think he'd got I don't think he'd got a cap for Japan, or he might have. But when he went to Celtic, they stopped picking him, or something like that. Bloody hell! I mean, if that's the case, I'll have it straight away, man. Straight away. Let me just check the stream here. I don't know if it's something's not happy here. Bear with me a second. I'll volume down so I don't get feedback. There's another Rory Jennings. Timo Werner is Judas Iscariot. What a knob that guy is. He really is. Just having a quick... Oh no, it looks alright. Looks alright. I'm getting an error on my PC, but I think it's a spurious error. Alexander Hilton, same about the Arsenal. Brilliant, brilliant flip. No spine. Martin, aka Glenn Hoddle. Maybe old Arteta's team talk to him. He's just run out of inspiration now, hasn't he? He's already used the time he died for what I think they were playing Norwich. So I mean, where do you go from that? Ange said that he hopes Sonny wins the Asia Cup. That's it. As he deserves a trophy at international level. That shows a class manager. Wouldn't you know? Obviously players want to play for their country and win cups, don't they? That's, you know, you hear any old player, and it's very often the case when they're asked, what's your proudest moment? It'd be like, first time I put on an England shirt, or, for, you know, whatever shirt it is. Of course it is. And when you've got your manager behind you, I think it's great. And now Sonny can relax a bit. We're doing something to, you know, even if Timo Werner just plays while Sonny's away. I think it's good. It shows that we care. That we care about our players. I think it's great. Really great that Ange is doing that. I hope South Korea don't win, because I hope Australia win. But that's nothing to do with him being away from Tottenham or anything like that. Hotspur 63, an emphatic no to Henderson. No. Bloody right. It's too much. There's too much shit with him, isn't there, really, if you think about it? It's too much. There's too much hoo-ha. Too much hoo-ha. You know. Captain Cockerell, Brennan Johnson is only 21 or 22. Yeah, he's not old, is he? He's a very young kid as well, and only had one season in the Premier League. So he's got time to add things to his game and improve. Yeah, and I'm seeing good signs from him. Good attitude. His fitness is getting there now. You know, at the beginning when we first played him, it seemed like he ran out of puff every 60-minute mark. We're getting longer and longer out of him. But if we've got more fresh legs on the bench, then we've got more options, and we can have players exhaust themselves at 60 minutes, and it's no big deal, because you're allowed 5 million substitutes in football these days, so you might as well use them. Hotspur 63 MCG, yeah, that's the Melbourne cricket round, I reckon that would be the one. Like, Test match cricket seems to be going out the wayside. It's almost like it's end of the line for Test match cricket, doesn't it? Which, well, that's the way the world goes, isn't it? I'm glad I saw it. Loose chill music. I just heard rumours about Henderson, that's all. Did you? I know he wants out, but, what did he expect? Let's have a look. Jordan Henderson. News. Desperate for a Premier League return. Let me see. Oh, he's playing under Steven Gerrard. Hasn't gone to plan. Gerrard's facing the sack after failing to win any of his last 8 games. Oh, God. Henderson was heavily criticised because of his LGBT stance, and he went to Saudi Arabia. He reportedly earns £700,000 a week. Is that right? I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of money. He's 33. No, there's no. Oh, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta says there is a possibility his side will make no signings this month, despite a raft of injuries. That's all right, isn't it? First of all, we will focus on the players we already have. Brilliant. Alexander Hill wouldn't touch Henderson with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, you know, there's just baggage. You know, him, Ivan Toney. What's the other? Mason Greenwood. You know, it's just you don't need it. You might as well just sign up Joey Barton if you want to do that. If you want a bit of controversy, what a knob that guy is. Drinks Paul in the commune. Poundland Pep and his lads missed loads of chances. Oh, great. Did they, Welsh Gal? Brilliant. The mighty Spurs are in the 4th round. The draw's today, isn't it? Well, tomorrow for you lot, but later today for me. What do we? I wouldn't mind a lower division team, really. But I say if you want to win the cup, you've got to beat the good team sooner or later. Maybe it's our destiny on the way to lifting the FA Cup. We just draw Premier League teams every round and knock them all out and play a minnow in the final. Something like that. A minnow like Manchester City. Well, no, we'll win that game. Easy peasy. What else is happening? I'll have a quick look, see if there's any. Here we goes. Any Dragusin Tottenham news? Fabrizio 3 hours ago, I understand Tottenham had put new positive contacts with Genoa for Radu Dragusin deal. The deal advancing to final stages of negotiations. Spurs hope to get the deal done next week as talks continue. It's all on verbal proposals, waiting for the final official bid. Oh, well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Anything else happening for Tottenham? It's funny when a transfer happens just completely out of the blue that you just don't, Timo Werner's just, whoa. Lloyd Kelly's gone to Liverpool. The other thing that's funny about the old Timo Werner thing is it's pissed off Mark Goldbridge and a lot of Manchester United fans because it looks like they were in the hunt for him as well. So there you go, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United. We are the team of choice the players want to go to. Over how times have changed, eh? Bloody hell. 20 years ago, I mean, we had players going over to Manchester United. Teddy Sheringham, Berbatov, because, they wanted to win something. Fulfill some ambitions. And now, it looks like Tottenham is the players' club of choice if you want to win something, which is fantastic. The comments haven't dried up. It's my chat window. Hang on. Thought the chat had dried up. Hang on a second. Back to that. Oh, Hotspur's joined the commune as well. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Okay, so I'll just have to read out a few comments because I won't be able to bring them up on the screen. How do I scroll up? Bloody, there's loads. Loads of comments. Oh, bugger. Here's me tap dancing and you're all going mad in the things here. Okay. Henderson to Chelsea, Agent Poch. Oh, Henderson to Chelsea, eh? That'd be nice. Well, he's you know, he'd fit in there, wouldn't he? Thiago scored more goals at Celtic than he did in Japan, says Free Assange. Ellie, hello, man. Henderson's not coming. He's on a wedge. Yeah. Paul G, another member. Evening, all these Arsenal fans have absolutely lost it. Have they? I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch the... I like watching the, you know, the little compilation fan replays. That'll be good. Agent Poch. Yep, he's on the job. Brian Hyde. Ivan Toney isn't worth the 100,000 plus they want. Or don't know what 100,000 watts. Alan Bennett, Maidstone at home. That wouldn't be bad, would it? Oh, okay. Glenn Martin says the draw for the FA Cup is at 7:45 p.m. UK time. Oh, so it's tomorrow morning. So I'll be able to do it live on tomorrow morning's stream if I'm sort of doing that and not driving or something. I don't know. I'll have to get out on the road in a minute, actually. Brian Hyde says Ballarat at home. Is that's a bit at home? Yeah, not you wouldn't want to do Ballarat away, man. Free Assange. Werner has only played 204 minutes in the Bundesliga for 2 goals. That's a goal every 102 minutes. Yeah, why not? Let's look at the bright side. Okay, now I can go back over here. I don't know why it freezes sometimes. Oh, Welsh girl, there we go. Mark N. Werner to get the winner against Chelsea. Or Werner to get the Viner against Chelsea. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be... Sport has funny old stories in it, doesn't it? It really does. But if Chelsea get to the League Cup final, our game with them will be rearranged. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the clash there, is there? Yeah, well, they can have the Mickey Mouse Cup, can't they? Paul G, is this Arsenal's last 7 results or a Welsh village? Not going well. They're not going well. Well, we're not. Yep, you're right. We're not going to get Arsenal in the next cup, are we? Why is that? Oh, they're out, aren't they? Early exit. Kev Knight, perhaps we should get Donald Trump in as Ange's assistant. Oh, where are we going to go with this comment? He'd empty the swamp pretty damn quick. Oh, you're fired. Welsh Gal, hit the like, folks. Thank you very much. Click like and subscribe and all that. Super chats and memberships are available. Oh, God, I'm hyperventilating again. I've got to clog up my lungs with poison. That will fix it. Paul 123. Unlucky Lego head, you are clueless. That was giving me something to watch afterwards. Some Arsenal tears. That's lovely. Thank you, folks. Frozen again. Ellie. Green Ellie. Pepper. Get salty when he loses. Oh, has he had a spit? Has he had a spit after the game? What's he going to blame this time? Was the barometric pressure a little too high or low for him or something? With the fans hostile, something like that. Some old bollocks. Did Liverpool? It was at Liverpool, wasn't it? Was it at Liverpool, the game? Oh, I can't see it now. I think it was at Liverpool. Did Liverpool leave some jobbies in the visitors' training dressing room or something like that? There's always something with Arteta, isn't there? Always something. Maybe he should go into the Hall of Mirrors, as Roy and HG would say, and have a good hard look at himself. Ian Barron. G'day, man. Always think of the TV show The Baron when you come on. Got a good little theme tune. Ian Barron, a very good morning. Everyone, hope you're well. Having a great weekend. Guess what? Darlington FC won! Yes, man! A win for Darlington FC! Maybe 2024 is the year you start changing things around. Excellent. Who did you play, man? Who did you play? Congratulations. Mark Cavill, Arteta out. Oh, no, I don't mind him. I think he's good for us. Who would they replace him with? I don't know. Looks like Eddie Howe's a bit safer, so I wouldn't want him going to Arsenal. I think Eddie Howe's good. Rafael Benitez. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Someone like that. Someone who plays shit football. Who else? Oh, get Conte in. Get Conte in. That'd be alright. See, this is why I don't get where Roy Jennings has come from. He's saying, oh, Timo Werner is so shit for Chelsea. But then he says, oh, you're a Chelsea. We loved you. We loved you. You're a traitor. You've done your legacy in. Makes no sense. He makes no sense. Mark N. The Arsenal were wearing white. Were they? What? Is there no depths Arsenal won't sink to just be a pale imitation of Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest football team the world has ever seen? Have they got one original idea in their bloody heads? They're probably going to be like a bit of internet. H Bomber guy might include Arsenal into his next plagiarism video. You know, no original ideas at all. They try, you know, they move to North London to copy us. They do the double 10 years after us. Come on, Arsenal. Ellie just a girl who loves Spurs. Gooners one win in 7. Wow, amazing, amazing. I love it. And it was Liverpool's B team. Well, they had no Mo Salah, did they? Yeah, that's right. No Endo, no Sabzai, no Van Dijk. I saw that. No Van Dijk and no. Yeah, okay. And 2 interns played. Okay. Wow. Well, couldn't happen to a nicer team, could it? Ian Barron, Kings Lynn, home of the Crossroads Motel, wasn't it? Maybe, what, is Meg Mortimer managing Kings Lynn? Or is it Benny? Alexander Hilton, Agent Mason at Arsenal, yeah. And what I've heard, was it someone on TalkSport? Was it Tony Cascarino or something? Or someone was saying they were comparing like the Timo Werner deal to Kai Havertz. It's nothing of the sort. We're paying bugger all for him. Bugger all. The game was at Arsenal. They couldn't have been wearing white then, could they? Hang on. What were they wearing? No, you're pulling my plonker, you lot. You're leading me astray. Hang on. I've got to investigate this now. I don't want to pass this crap information on my loyal viewers. Okay, it was at Arsenal. I'll turn the volume down. They are wearing whites. What? Hang on. Who's these 2 teams? Liverpool are in a sort of purple. Arsenal in white at home. Oh, the low. They're so low. So low. Ah, oh, it's pathetic, Arsenal. Pathetic. Just tick the like for you. Thanks very much, Ian. Thank you very much. Buzz. Hello, Buzz. Big up, Hotspur Hippie. Great content. Thank you, man. It's you lot that are helping me out, really. Hope you're good. I am. What do you think of Spurs striker Manor Solomon? I like him. I like him. When's he coming back from injury? I think that was a good deal. I don't know what his outlook is for coming back, but yeah, I'm looking forward to him coming back. Didn't see enough of him. Mikhail Gregorio. I drive for a living. Oh, I like driving, though. I like driving. So I don't like working, I suppose. I like driving. Just listening to the Arsenal fans slagging off Arteta, are they? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to watch it now. I can't wait to watch it. I can only take too much. What I'll do is I'll just watch the highlights of the goals going in. That's all I can stomach. The sun's coming up here. Hang on. I'm looking like a vampire here. I'm getting paler and paler. So let me just sort that out. Bit more white balance. Bit less gain. There we go. I'm trying to give myself some artificial colour. Fans Radfar 3 on Spurs. Conte said Arteta was a kid and needed to grow up a bit. Too right he was. Is that what he said? Excellent. I hope Arteta makes the mistake of having a go at Ange sometime. Because Michael Beale had a try at that when he was Rangers manager. And it didn't work out too well for him. Ange just had him in his back pocket after that. In fact, any manager that has a go at Ange, I can't wait. Can't wait. Ian Barron, Arsenal in phase 666. Yeah, they're taking their time, aren't they? Where's this? Where's the Gantt chart for this process, Arsenal? When's it finished? Because I think we're doing a bit better than you. Artertain. I think you're talking beer. Fans Radfar 3 on Spurs. Both teams were playing in the third kit. Well, what's going on there? They just wanted to flog more kits and they just arranged it between them. Why is that? Hang on, there must be a solution to this riddle. Why is Arsenal third kit white? That'd be like us playing in red. Oh no. I think the red writing on our kit is a step too far, let alone it playing it. You can't imagine Tottenham ever playing in red. No. Why did Liverpool and Arsenal play in their third kits in the FA Cup? Question mark. What? This could be bullshit, this. What? What? It's a statement against knife crime. No. Why Liverpool are wearing a third strip for Arsenal cards? Liverpool will not wear red to show support for the Gunners' No More Red campaign, which aims to keep young people safe from knife crime in the community. A football game. Okay, whatever. Paul J. I don't know. I'll have to let that bobble around my head for a bit. I mean, I suppose it's an admirable aim, isn't it? But when your kit's red, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll have to think about that one. I don't quite understand. Oh, okay, there you go. So you lot are answering it already. Thank you. I'm more inclined to agree with what Ian is saying here. It's apparently a special kit to sell more. I think so. I can't see. I think that's the real reason, isn't it? Welsh Gal, to be fair, Bradley, one of the kids, played by Klopp, was very good. Okay, I didn't watch the game. Busy sleeping. Man, there's a load of you watching. I've got 50 viewers. That's heaps for me. Thanks, everyone. Nice of you to pop along. You want to click like and subscribe, that'll be alright too, but you know, I get it. Super Chats memberships are available. Join the, I don't know, there's nearly 60 people that are members now. It's staggering. This, but you know, I'm looking at the figures and I'm thinking the income I get from YouTube for January, which I'll get paid in February, I might be able to have 2 guilt-free days off, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. Pretty good if you ask me. And when I say guilt-free days off, I'll be working on this. That's what I've been doing when I've been having time off. It's given me time to spend and do silly things on this, which I haven't had a chance to show some people yet. I'm waiting for an opportunity. Mark in. Apparently it's a special kit to combat knife crime. Okay, all right. James Paratrooper. Arsenal lost against those wankers. Arsenal pulling no... James Paratrooper... Pulling no punches there. Arsenal wore white with white numbers on their back. Was it? There was quote by Danny Blanchflower. He was asked by, I don't know, it might have been someone in the royal family or something. And it was the team we were playing had, I think they had names on their backs. And he was asked, well, why don't Tottenham have names on the backs? And he said, well, we know who each other are. And if you are going to have names on your backs, don't do what bloody Burnley have with like Wingdin's fault. I was doing my watch along, watching it on my mobile phone because I don't trust that my laptop can do both streaming and watching at the same time. And I haven't got a big TV in this room; it's out there. I might have to do something about that at some stage because it is quite annoying watching it. I can't tell players apart. I can tell by this style of play. That's the only thing I can go on. So I get Lo Celso mixed up with Royale and things like that. But then you look at the backs of Aston Villa, and it's just like, what the hell does that say? It's not legible. And commentators these days don't tell you who's got the ball anymore because they're too busy giving you opinions on what should be happening in the game instead of just saying what's happening. Anyway, white numbers on their backs, brilliant. Paz Radfar, thanks for explaining. Oh, yeah, well, everyone else. No, it's not me. Anyway. Ian Barron, AFTV frauds who meltdown. Brilliant. Brilliant. El Tel Cockerel, g'day, Jose. Nice to see you, man. I've got a friend of mine going over to Spain at the moment. Mountain Bushman, person in the chat, flew off yesterday. He's going out to Europe for, I don't know, a few months or something, whatever he feels like. Morning, Paul. Do you have any idea when Fraudetta is getting his 5-year extension contract? Oh, that'd be nice. Sign him up. Sign him up. When's his contract up? He'll have to renegotiate. Yeah, get onto it. Get Harry Kane's brother in there. He's a good agent. As Radfar 3-1 Spurs. Yes, Paul, my mistakes. Both teams didn't rear wed because of an anti-knife campaign. Yeah, anti-knife. Okay. Well, I suppose, you know, if it helps, doesn't it? I don't know. Doing things like that sometimes causes more problems. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's London's always been a bit like that, even when I was growing up. The number of times I got mugged walking around London. Bloody hell, man. And that's just in any area, you know. James Paratrooper, I heard an Arsenal fan finally admit they wished Ange was their manager. Well, of course they do. You know, obviously that fan has a bit of sense. Every fan, look, we're going to win stuff. We're going to win stuff. So you'd be mad not to want Ange. Mad. Chris Peters, morning Paul, morning Chris. FA Cup draw tomorrow for the next round. We are ball number 7, are we? I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. Mark Cowell, I can hear a bit of Santana in the background music. Ah, cool. I was wondering what you're on about. Yeah, that's one we sort of jam a bit too. We've changed it enough to avoid copyright. We just use sometimes songs as serving suggestions and then we go off on tangents. I don't know the bass line to that song. So I just make, every time I play that with my mates, I have to make a new one up because I keep forgetting what it is. But it's good because you just go with the vibe of the here and now, and I like doing that. You're worth it. Thank you very much. Keep up. Good work. Thanks, Ian. James Paratrooper. Ange would never manage a cringe-worthy group of frauds. Keep your hands off our manager, you Arsenal. There's no way Ange would ever go to Arsenal. I think he knows what's what. He might go to Liverpool someday, or, you know, Real Madrid or Barcelona, but he won't go to Arsenal. Ange is a Tottenham legend, yeah. He won't do it. You know, there's no such thing as loyalty in football, but Ange tries his best, you know. He didn't walk out on Celtic halfway through because he wanted to see the job done winning the treble. And I remember saying at the time when we were looking for a manager, I was saying at the time, if the reason why we're not getting a manager now is because Ange is seeing his season out at the end of the season out at Celtic, I think that's a good thing. because we were going nowhere last season anyway, so it didn't matter. You know. Game 62, g'day, man. Morning, evening, another member of Hotspur Hippie. Good morning, evening, Paul. I was hearing a few days ago that Man United was going to sign Timo. Yeah, well, they were. That's word on the street. I only found that out after we signed it, because I wasn't really following. I'm not really following what other teams are doing. Looks like Arsenal are going to have a nice lean transfer window. Maybe Arteta thinks he's the finished product. But he chose us. That's right. I said this right near the outset, Kim, that players are choosing us over Manchester United. That you would never have seen that 20 years ago, would you? Times have changed, how the mighty have fallen. I know. Manchester United. What's happened to them? They're in disarray. Disarray, man. All right, look, I've gone an hour, so I'm going to end it there, man. I'm going to end it there. Got to get out on the road. Let's have a look. Who do I have to thank? What we got here? We got super chats from Martin, aka Glenn Hoddle, and Hotspur63. Thanks, man. And then Hotspur63 has also joined the commune. Got a membership out. Thanks very much, man. Thanks for that. Quite a lot of people watching this morning. I think I got up to 50 there at one stage. That's exciting. Thank you. If you watched it afterwards, I hope you had a bit of a chuckle. And, you know, onwards and upwards as our attention, our gaze turns like the eye of Sauron towards Old Trafford. And we get ready to start our march back up the Premier League table, I think. Looking good for Tottenham at the moment. Get Timo in. Get some goals. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Till next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Come on, you Spurs.